Hello friends, how are you? Well, this is the second part of the discussion we had of types of advertisements in the previous video. In this video, we shall discuss types of advertisements apart from the demarcation based on the media they were given. So let us come to the second type of demarcation of advertisements. It is based upon the way of presentation. The first one is classified ads. Classified ads are usually there in newspapers or magazines or even in the websites. Classified ads are valuable pieces of information in a dry, matter-of-fact manner. They appear in weekend papers. They are matrimonial ads or ads for sale or ads for adoption, ads for giving tuitions. So, they are about day-to-day needs. For example, employment, situation vacant, accommodation, matrimonial property, buy, sell, machinery, cars, tuition, pesticides, etc., etc., etc. So these classified ads are there on your screens to see. This is one kind of classified ads from a newspaper. Another kind of demarcation based upon the way of presentation. So one type of, when we are discussing kinds of advertisement, one division was based on the media. The second one is based upon the type of presentation. The way of presentation we have classified. Then we have display ads. Display ads are just opposite of the classified ads in terms of presentations. They do not just present dry facts. It's about appeal, pictures, smart copy, layouts, colors, catchy headlines. They catch your eye on basis of the positioning and presentation also. For example, if you have a newspaper in your hand, the ad which is on the top right corner probably will catch your eye more than something that is on the side, in the left, in between the news. So the positioning of the display ad is very, very important. We have examples of some display ads. This is one display ad of Lakme moisturizer, which is there in a magazine. The model here is Lisa Ray. Again, as I repeated in the previous one, I will say again, we are taking older ads because the newer ads are there for you to decipher on your own. So as a student of advertising, as your teacher through this lecture, I want you to be aware of these types and to be knowing of these types in your own vicinity day to day. Another example of ads are classified displays. Now, classified ads that are highlighted by color or bold or types or boxes are classified displays. They stand out amongst others. They are there to catch attention from the competitions. So this is classified display, the eyelets ad that is there. So in this section, you can see that there are 3 classified display ads and one is a display ad. Now let us come to another types of ads which is based on the content. On the basis of the content, you can classify again your advertisements into different types. They can be either only copy ads, only picture ads or combined ads. Only copy ads are only for some specific types of products and for specific TA. For example, financial ads or certain tenders that have only the copy, they have only the written word there. So these are for specific audience. Another is only picture. They are of course very, very catchy. You can make the picture as beautiful, as deep as you want. And the quality is very, very important. If you click a good picture and the quality of the display is not good, your picture has gone for a toss. Usually the ads combine the copy and the picture together. So it is the color and creativity at its best. A good copy with a very nice color. The first example on your screen is of a only copy ad from a magazine, which says, "My working style is very similar to John from Australia, also Zach from La California from USA and Suresh from Hyderabad." So this is an ad that talks about only a copy for a specific people. So this is about another one, only copy ad is Hindustan Times e-newspaper, where they've beautifully used the copy to say the word search in the middle. Now there is an example of a only picture ad. This is about jewelry. So only pictures ad work very nice for things which have to have a visual appeal like jewelry or cars. But Indian Express also used this beautiful way of using only picture for its advertisement. So there's only a picture that has a subhead that says, "Drill the facts, we do it every day." Baseline says, "Makes the point." Now you have an ad which is about Gale. This uses some copy and some picture. Another ad about Sunsilk where there is a beautiful picture and some copy written where they are explaining different colors of the Sunsilk shampoo for different kinds of hair. So this demarcation is clear to you, I hope. So we have the types of ads based upon the content, only copy, only picture or combined. Up to now, in the previous video, we discussed types of ads based upon the kind of media they used. Here today, we are seeing in this video types of ad based upon the presentation style, then based upon the content. The fourth demarcation is based on the purpose. The purpose can be to advertise your product or an institution or public service advertisements. So when you have a purpose-based ad, you are wanting to promote a product. Then you emphasize the features of your product and you play upon the emotions of the people that why they should use this product. For example, why should you use the shampoo that I am telling you to use? Because this will give you good hair and you will become popular amongst your friends. Why should you use this deo that I am telling you to use? So emotions are being played upon. The fear appeal. If I am smelling bad, if I have a bad body odor, will my friends be around me? So that fear appeal, the emotion is being used and then a solution being offered that use this deo, the emotions are being used. Another, when you want to promote your institution. So when you sell the name and prestige of a company, sell as in not sell it, but you sell it to your target audience, then you have to build up a good public image. For example, Tata, if they have ads, it can be about Tata Salt, Tata Motors or Tata Tea, but there can be a common institutional ad where they say that we are Tata and you trust us, we are glad and thankful to you. There's this gratitude in this ad. So these are institutional ads. Then there can be third types of ads which are public service advertisements where you show a public service message. Let's go through examples of this. The first one is about Fair and Lovely. Of course, this is a lot of controversy where people say, is Fair actually lovely? But this ad plays upon that emotion that this girl wants a job and her father gives her a secret ingredient of being fair and being able to get a job. So we are not debating in this video today here that whether it is good or bad, but this is a product-based ad. Another is the institution-based ad. 40 hours is all it takes to teach an adult to read. For Tata, it is just the beginning. So this ad beautifully tells us, okay, I trust a brand and this brand is doing some good social work. It is taking up its social initiatives, CSR initiatives, and this is an institutional ad therefore. Now here is a public service ad where Star Plus is saying that we want to help people hit by tsunami. Now tsunami again is an old incident. So I am taking all the old ads here in 2021. I am taking ads from the 80s, 90s and from 2000s. Because in 2021, please look at ads around you and decipher where they are. Now this is a public service ad.
पापा याद है कहाँ गए?
पता तो यही है, हम यहाँ पूजा के लिए आए हैं।
पूजा? यहाँ? ये तो एक मॉडर्न ब्यूटी कंपनी है। ऐसी लड़कियों को सुंदर बनाना है तो वेदों के जमाने में नहीं रह सकते।
आयुर्वेद में निखार का 5000 साल पुराना राज कुमकुमादी तैलम अब आयुर्वेदिक फेयर एंड लवली में।
जाओ बेटी। I want this photo. What a face.
अजीब बात है ना पापा, कैसे ये आयुर्वेद चेहरा एक मॉडर्न ब्यूटी कंपनी की पहचान बन गई है।
ये है आयुर्वेद की शक्ति।
नया आयुर्वेदिक फेयर एंड
समुंदर की लहरों से उठा भयंकर तूफान, बर्बादी लाखों जिंदगियों की। अब बारी है कुछ करने की।
जरा सोचिए, किस्मत ने इनसे कितना कुछ छीन लिया है। आइए अपनी खुशनसीबी का थोड़ा सा हिस्सा इनके साथ बांट लें।
पहल कर रहे हैं फिल्मी दुनिया के तमाम सितारे। ये सब होंगे मौजूद एक जगह, एक मकसद के लिए, द हेल्प कॉन्सर्ट। और आप सब इन्हें देख पाएंगे अपने फेवरेट टेलीविजन चैनल्स पर। 12 फरवरी की शाम एक ऐसा लाइव शो जिससे जमा किया हुआ धन भेजा जाएगा प्राइम मिनिस्टर रिलीफ फंड में।
I support health.
हेल्थ कॉन्सर्ट 12 फरवरी शाम 6 बजे से स्टार नेटवर्क के आपके पसंदीदा चैनलों पर एक साथ प्रसारित।
Public service advertisements have something very unique. They focus on social issues like AIDS, polio, literacy, family planning, iodine deficiency, or maybe safe driving. They sell ideas and messages, not products and services. For social welfare of a nation or a community, these ads are propagated. The latest trend for social ads is to reopen celebrities. For example, Aishwarya Rai was for an ad for eye donation. For AIDS, they roped in Shabana Azmi. For polio, Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan. They campaigned for these ads because people listen more to the celebrities, for that value of the celebrity power is being used by the social advertisers. So Star Care ad, where they talk about adopt a girl child, is one example. Raising funds for tsunami victims that you just saw is another example. Let us look at another social ad which is about immunization, the child vaccination, which Shah Rukh Khan is promoting. This is an ad taken from Doordarshan.
कितनी प्यारी है मेरी बच्ची।
नमस्ते। बड़ी प्यारी बच्ची है।
मेरी देवरानी की है ना खूबसूरत।
घूमने शूमने जा रही है गुड़िया।
आज ही 1.5 महीने की हुई है।
फिर तो पहला टीका लगवाने जा रही होगी। आइए, पहला टीका 1.5 महीने पे, टिकस, दूसरा 2.5 महीने पर, तीसरा 3.5 और चौथा 9वें महीने में। 4 बार जाना जरूरी है। समय पे सारे टीके दिलवाना, समझे? 4 बार टीके पहले साल। शिशु की यही है सुरक्षित देखभाल।
राष्ट्रीय टीकाकरण अभियान, रक्षा कार्ड और मुफ्त टीकों के लिए ANM या आंगनवाड़ी बहन जी से मिले।
आज ही बारिश हो रही है। डॉक्टर साहब कहाँ हैं?
9वां नंबर है माता जी, जरा सब्र करो। बच्चे को जरा सा जुकाम और सारा जहां सर पे उठा लिया। अच्छा है। पर 6 खतरनाक बीमारियों से बचने के लिए टीके लगवाए इसे 4 बार।
हाँ, लग गया।
लेकिन
9 नंबर 9वें महीने का टीका भूल गए क्या?
आजा बहू। डॉक्टर साहब,
खसरे का टीका 9वें महीने में, इसके बिना टीकाकरण अधूरा है। 4 बार टीके।
Social ads are not necessarily only on television, they can also be audio ads. Let us hear a very popular audio ad from Punjab which is about Janni Suraksha Yojana, where it is about how you have to be protective about a mother who is yet to deliver. So about a mother to be, how the protective plans by the state are there. Why I've taken an ad in a vernacular language than in Punjabi is to tell you that through radio you can reach geographical locations, and this is a social ad.
जननी सुरक्षा योजना, जननी सुरक्षा योजना, कमजोर वर्ग दी गर्भवती नूं ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਕ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਤੇ ਮਦਦ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ, ਨਗਦ ਸਹਾਇਤਾ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ।
ਜਨਨੀ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਆ ਯੋਜਨਾ ਅਧੀਨ ਪਿੰਡੂ ਖੇਤਰ ਦੇ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਰੇਖਾ ਤੋਂ ਥੱਲੇ ਦੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਗਰਭਵਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਣੇਪਾ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਤੇ 700 ਰੁਪਏ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਜਣੇਪਾ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਤੇ 500 ਰੁਪਏ ਦੀ ਨਕਦ ਸਹਾਇਤਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਵੇਗੀ। ਇਹ ਸਹਾਇਤਾ ਕੇਵਲ 2 ਜੀਵਿਤ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ। ਵਧੇਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ ਨੇੜੇ ਦੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਕਰਮਚਾਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੋ।
Another example of a social ad about polio, where Aishwarya Rai and Amitabh Bachchan are there.
साल भर से आप लोगों से एक ही विनती करता आ रहा हूं कि भैया अपने बच्चों को पोलियो की खुराक पिलाइए, उनकी जिंदगी बचाइए। लेकिन आप हैं कि कुछ लोगों ने हमारी बात सुनी, लेकिन कुछ लोगों के कान पर जूं तक नहीं रहेंगी। क्यों भाई, हमारी सूरत आपको पसंद नहीं? किसी हूर परी को बुलाऊं क्या मैं? अरे मैडम आप ही बताइए ना, हमारी बात तो सुनते नहीं। सिर्फ 2 मिनट चाहिए।
नाराज कर दिया ना आपने उन्हें। आप समझते क्यों नहीं? ये अपने सारे काम छोड़कर 1 साल से आपको समझा रहे। प्लीज अपने बच्चों की भलाई के लिए उन्हें पोलियो की बूथ पर ले जाइए। आइए सर, प्लीज आइए। मैंने समझा दिया है।
ठीक है, आप कह रहे हैं तो एक पर नजर रखने वाला हूं आपकी बार में। अब की बार अगर ये लोग नहीं गए
जाएंगे सर, जरूर जाएंगे।
5 साल तक के बच्चों को 4 जनवरी के दिन पोलियो बूथ पर जरूर लाएं।
2 बूंद जिंदगी की।
Another demarcation of the ads can be based on the style that they use for advertising. They can either be direct ads, where they talk about the product flamboyantly. Use my soap and you will become fair and soft and beautiful. आपकी त्वचा से तो आपकी उम्र का पता ही नहीं चलता, Santoor, Santoor, Santoor. So you're talking about a beauty soap, a bathing soap, and you are talking about its benefit. Or there can be surrogate ads. Now, for the banned products like alcohol or tobacco, where the law says you cannot advertise those products, the people have searched ways to advertise where you have to follow certain guidelines. So people say Hayward's soda or Kingfisher mineral water or McDowell's CD, where these are all alcohol brands. So where people cannot advertise directly for the alcohol or tobacco brands, they do it indirectly by saying about certain other products. There are certain guidelines that have to be followed. These products also have to be manufactured and sold in the markets. So now on your screens, you can see an ad about an alcohol brand which is about Johnny Walker, because they cannot advertise alcohol flamboyantly or legally or publicly. Therefore, they are talking about some message where it says can and cut the tea, keep walking. So this is an example of a beautiful ad where they've not even used surrogate advertisement, but they have promoted their brand here, which is cannot be promoted directly. Another classification of ads which is based on the coverage. Now this is to do with the geographical location that you are in. There are local ads which can be for a smaller geographical locations. For example, pamphlets that are there. So maybe there is a pamphlet that talks for an internet cafe in your neighborhood or of a play school in your vicinity. So these are catering to the local ads. Then they can be regional ads. Here you have to take care of the language and appeal. What language you use. If you are in Gujarat, you will use Gujarati. If you are in Tamil Nadu, you will use Tamil. And what is the appeal of the people? Because every community culturally is a little different. So what will appeal to them? For example, if I go from Haryana to Punjab, I'm sitting in Delhi here, so I'm talking about an example of Haryana to Punjab. You have big posters of Shahi Dawakhana. So this is, these are wall graffitis. So if you go on a train, wall graffitis are there. So these are regional ads. National ads, of course, are released on national level. For example, Parle-G, Tide, Saffola, the products that are sold nationally. Then there are global ads, which are for international audience. For example, IBM ThinkPads, Singapore Airlines, Dubai Shopping Festival, Incredible India ads that became very, very popular at one point of time. These are for global or international audience. Let us see some examples. Here I have put a pamphlet, a newspaper pamphlet of Exide batteries, which is example of a local ad on your screens. Now this only caters to the people who will purchase these batteries from that shops in their vicinity. Now let us talk about a regional ad. Again, I'll talk about a regional ad through a Punjabi radio ad, which is about agriculture based campaign. Now this is what I meant. When you talk of region, so Punjab is a region of agricultural workers. The major employment or the major thing is farming, agriculture. So the agricultural ad is there in their own language on radio, but the reach is only regional. If I play this ad, say in another state, if I play this ad in Sikkim or I play this ad in Andhra Pradesh, people will not understand it because the language is region specific.
ਆਪਣਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ
ਚਾਚਾ ਧਾਨ ਦੀ ਫਸਲ ਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਜ਼ੋਰਦਾਰ ਹੈ
ਸਮੇਕਿਤ ਪੋਸ਼ਣ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਨ ਅਪਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ
ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ
ਹਰੀ ਖਾਦ ਦੇ ਇਸਤੇਮਾਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਏਕੜ 40-20 ਕਿਲੋ ਦੇ ਅਨੁਪਾਤ ਵਿੱਚ NPK ਖਾਦ ਪਾਈ ਸੀ ਨਾਲੇ ਪਰਮਾਣਤ ਸੰਕਰ ਬੀਜ ਪਾਏ ਸੀ
ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ
ਖੇਤ ਦੀ 1/12 ਹਿੱਸਾ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਰਸਰੀ ਉਗਾਈ ਸੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਵਰਗ ਮੀਟਰ 33 ਪੌਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਹੀ ਰੋਪਾਈ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਸਮੇਕਿਤ ਕੀਟ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਨ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਸੀ
ਇਹ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗਾ
ਨਾਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਰਾਜ਼ ਹੋਰ ਹੈ ਇੱਥੇ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿੰਕ ਘੱਟ ਸੀ ਇਸੇ ਲਈ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਏਕੜ 10 ਕਿਲੋ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਜ਼ਿੰਕ ਸਲਫੇਟ ਵੀ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੀ
ਭਈ ਵਾਹ ਚਾਚਾ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਿੱਕੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਪਰ ਅਸਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਵਿਖਾਈ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ
ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ 1551 ਤੇ ਨਿਸ਼ੁਲਕ ਫੋਨ ਕਰੋ
Now you have an example of a national ad on your screens. This is about BSNL. Again an old ad with Preeti Zinta there. I'm talking not of any ads from 2010 onwards, older ones. Another global ad with Aishwarya Rai about a cosmetic brand which is globally available in India and in other countries.
Ready to transform your lashes?
12 times more volume. Do you
dear. L'Oreal's first two-step volume construction mascara. 1. High-definition base for a super structure effect. 2. Breakthrough reservoir comb for extreme volume. Mind-blowing. 12 times more volume for your lashes. Volume. Shocking. New two-step volume shocking mascara from L'Oreal Paris.
Dare to shock? You're worth it.
The seventh classification that I want to talk to you about in advertising is the sourced-based ad. As in, which is the source of the ad? Who is giving that ad? A company, a group of companies, the government, political parties? What is the source? So if a company is giving the ad, it will usually be a brand ad. For example, if a company is promoting its computers, it will either be Wipro or IBM or Compaq or HCL or Apple. So a company will promote its own product. So these are brand specific ads. If it is a group of companies who are giving an ad, they will promote a product. For example, World Gold Council will talk of gold. They will not talk of Tanishq or Reliance or PC Jewelers. They will talk of gold. If there is an ad about tea, journal tea, it is by Tea Association. It is not by Tata or by Modi Care or by Brook Bond or by Red Label. It is by the Tea Association. Similarly, Sugar Association or the egg manufacturers or the jute manufacturers, here they talk about the product, which is jute or egg or tea or sugar, not about the brands of that product. Another source of advertisement can be the government. Usually the government deals with public service ads which are released through DAVP. These can be about like Jago Grahak Jago or about against online frauds or against female foeticide. So these are the government ads which are usually the public service campaigns. Then during the elections, you come across ads which are by political parties. Jaise, they can be portraying the achievements of the party. They can be by Congress, by BJP, by Trinamool Congress, depending on which region you are in, or is it a national party, by AAP. So all these are the ads. Now let's see some examples of these ads. Now we see a product-based ad which is by Tea Board of India, where they're talking about the advantages of having tea. So people are moving from tea to coffee and tea companies are losing money. So the Tea Board decided to put this ad in the magazines and it became a very popular ad in the early 2000s. Another ad by Tea Board of India where they talk about different varieties of tea. You can see it on your screens. Lemon tea, ginger tea, mint tea, cutting chai, hot spicy afternoon tea, iced tea, masala chai, peach chai, Irani chai, Kashmiri chai, dhaba chai, orange tea, cinnamon tea, butter tea, tea ice cream, Rajwadi chai, tea cookie, etc., etc. So they made this beautiful thing where nostalgia was running high. And there is now this ad by Congress. What is the copy? Now this is a political party ad. Let us come to the next classification of ads, which is based on the life cycle of the product. If it is a pioneering ad, if a product has just pioneered, for example, hair color in India was never used. So if you just brought in hair colors to the Indian audience, you would have to introduce it to them. So it's an intro campaign. Teaser ads work best for the pioneering company ads. Teaser ads build in certain suspense, they catch attention. When Hutch was launched in India, the huge high hoardings, Maruti Alto was launched, so it said the hottest little thing in town, and hoardings were put on with a Lal Mirchi sign. So people were wondering what is going to be the hottest little thing in town. Is it some new film? Is it a new car? So teaser ads that build and they catch the attention of the people, these ads work best for pioneering products. Fruity had a very popular campaign of the Digeen Verma ad, then Pepsi TV ad. Then there is another thing when your product has been pioneered and people are using it. Now you want your ads to be informative. You want to tell people what it is and you want to keep reminding them to use your product. The Intel processors or IBM ThinkPads, all out rupees 35 mein, good night ab 40 rupees mein, ye sale laga hai. So all these ads are informative ads. And the next stage of the product life cycle, persuasive ads happen to convince the target audience to still buy into your product. So these are logical and use emotional appeals. Fena hi lena. So now Fena has been pioneered, Fena has been used by people, now they are again persuading you to buy into it. ठीक है, अब आइए और ले जाइए हमारी दुकान से ये सस्ता सामान. 90% औरतें अब इसी की सलाह देती हैं. So these are all kind of persuasive and convincing statements that are being used to persuade the audience. Then there is another life cycle stage where the product has reached, but now there are many other competitors that have surfaced. So the product wants to have competitive ads where you convince about the uses of the product X over product Y. You often cross the line of ethics. People usually become unethical, and then there are many laws and ethical bodies to bring them back. It is fun to watch such wars, the ad wars, Pepsi versus Thumbs Up, or Rin versus Nirma, or Iodex versus Move. Ye kala moch wala malham. So Move is not the kala malham, it is a plain malham. या पानी में रह के भी कम गले, ज़्यादा कपड़े धोए, ज़्यादा चले is an ad for Nirma, where it is talking about a competitive brand which is Rin, which is known to be a more sulky kind of a detergent bar. So if you put Rin in water, it goes more, and Nirma says, I am less. So this kind of a war happens when the competitors are trying to do it. क्या हुआ? सफेदी नहीं मिली, मम्मी को कहो Tide लेके आना. So this person is washing with another brand, and now they are saying the Tide is better than the other brand. So this is a competitive life cycle stage. Now let us talk about the last classification of advertisements, which is very interesting, which is about below the line. Till now, friends, you have seen all the ads which were specific, where you've paid for them. But there are certain ads that reach you chupke se. There are certain ads which you do not realize are ads, but they reach you when you do not exactly perceive them as ads. So they are part of the integrated marketing mix. This can be through direct mailers, where an ad comes to you in your email or as a letter to your home, and you kind of see it and you get influenced and impressed and go and buy the product. They can be at point of purchase by placing a product at a certain shelf which catches your eye level, or danglers in a shopping shop. They can be seminars about things. They can be art of living seminars or career seminars where you go and you see the promotion of a particular organization or a university or a college. They can also be invitations given to you. एक भजन संध्या का invitation आपको भेजा गया. So you are asked to attend a bhajan sandhya where they are promoting their specific guru, or maybe a motivational speaker where there is a seminar happening and you are invited. Or there are free trials, free test drives of a newly launched car, or free shampoo pouches or sachets given in your newspapers so that you can dig out that sachet and try the free thing. Or the packaging material. When you carry a certain carry bag with you which has Nike written on it, that packaging material, you're not holding your lunchbox or your books to your college, you're actually promoting Nike through all the people who look at you while you are walking with that bag. So these freebies like diaries, pens, caps, t-shirts, name slips, Stepney covers, or back of the copy is when we had, the back was usually covered by Natrash pencil or MBD guidebooks advertisements. So all these are below the line advertisements, and then there is another very popular form of below the line, which is sponsorships, where people sponsor certain events and they get the mileage for it. And now there are some very innovative kinds of ads which are the new and the recent trends, where people try to minimize the cost, where they try to insert an ad in a film or a television serial. So again, I have taken an example of an old film which is Parinita, where there is an insert of a Saradon ad. So, Ho Sar Dard, To Lijiye Saradon is being inserted here, and celebrity endorsements, and again advertorials. Advertorials are ads in the form of news items in a newspaper, where you think that you're reading an editorial or a news, but it's actually a paid ad in that form. It can deliver a lot of information. These innovative ad forms of inserts, endorsements and advertorials deliver a lot of information, and people respond to these, even if they do not respond to the hardcore other kinds of above the line advertisements. So do you have an idea of the impact of film inserts? Let us look at some of them. There is the first insert from a movie called Waqt, which is an ad about LIC. The second insert that you will see in the sequence is about Saradon from a movie called Parinita. And the third insert about NDTV in movie Rang De Basanti.
पूजा ये लो पूजा, LIC पॉलिसी हमारे बच्चे के भविष्य को सुरक्षित करने का पहला कदम। अब हमारा बच्चा बिल्कुल सुरक्षित है।
भाभी जी
बोलो ना, एक और चाल चलूं क्या?
सिर्फ
मुझे क्या पता?
चाल और और सर दर्द से आराम लो लॉली।
कैसा लगा शोरूम? क्या बात है, दुनिया कितनी छोटी है ससुर जी। इंडिया में मैं यही ब्रांड पहनता हूँ और ये पहला इंडियन डेनिम ब्रांड है जिसका शोरूम लंदन में भी खुला है।
Now, did you notice these brands while you were watching these films? I really don't think so. You were watching a movie and these ads came to you secretly, knocking at your mind and showing you the products. Now, let's talk of some celebrity endorsements. There are two examples on your screens. Boost the Energy, where there was Kapil Dev, then Tendulkar, and then they have the new cricketers who keep adding to it. So, and there is Saina Mirza who talks about Tata Tea. So, these are celebrity endorsements. Of course, these examples are not new. There is another one for Garnier where Kareena Kapoor is there.
रोज बदले मेरा स्टाइल, पर मेरा स्टाइल फंडा गार्नियर न्यूट्रिएंट्स, जो ग्रेप सीड और एवोकाडो ऑयल के साथ करे पोषण, इसलिए खूबसूरत निखरता कलर, रहे ज्यादा समय जड़ों से सिरे तक और सफेद बाल गायब। यकीनन बालों को दे पोषण, बेहतर कलर। गार्नियर न्यूट्रिएंट्स, गॉर्जियस।
इतने सारे दिन, इतने सारे मैसेजेस, क्या ये प्यार है?
क्या ये प्यार है? पर हम तो मिले ही नहीं।
तो मिलोगी मुझसे?
यस यस यस। पर
तुम्हारी पहचान कोका कोला हो जाए?
कोका कोला हो जाए?
I'll carry a कोका कोला। कोका कोला हो जाए, जो चाहो हो जाए, कोका कोला एंजॉय।
With the advent of globalization, many new kinds of advertising are being, introduced. Through mobile SMS also you get ads these days. Thus, no list can ever be exhaustive. Hope you have understood the basic categorization that I was trying to draw through these two continuing lectures of type of advertisements. And you will be able to decipher many more. Mobile ads are the new addition to it, your Insta ads, Facebook ads. So you can keep adding to the list as the world grows, as globalization happens, as more and more consumerism and production starts happening. I will leave you with some very interesting Amul ads. This has been one of my favorite brands. These small Amul hoardings or the ads that are printed at the back of your butter packet. So some of the Amul ads.
जरा सी हंसी दुलार जरा सा,
जरा सी अनबन प्यार जरा सा। The taste of India।
बनाते हर पल को, हर पल मस्ती का। Amul, the taste of India।
यही तो अमूल भैया स्वाद इंडिया का। अमूल the taste of India। अमूल the taste of India। अमूल the taste of India।
Friends, enjoy advertising, enjoy the course on advertising. This was all about the types of advertising, and in subsequent lectures we will keep discussing other concepts, other things and other types. I hope you are enjoying this course. Thank you so much. This is Padmini Jain signing off for today. Thank you.